do good? Do you think politicians do good? A lot of people don't trust politicians now.
That also is politics. Also is a part of human activities, and particularly related with community, related with the country. Then politics must carry with inner value, compassionate value. Then politics can be transparent. That brings trust. Politics is part of human sort of, also the profession. And any human sort of profession, any human activities, including preaching, teaching, carry out of negative emotion. Teaching also bad, dirty teaching, dirty religion. So politics also, you see, so long the politician's mind not very transparent or transparent, and something self-centered interest, then politics also become dirty politics.
And you've talked about science and faith, and I think written in the past that if science were to prove certain Buddhist claims wrong, it would be impossible to carry on believing them. Richard Dawkins said the danger of Islam, Christianity, Judaism is the unthinking reliance on faith. As somebody who appreciates the sciences, do you support that?
One Indian, my friend, physicist, nuclear physicist, so once he told me, in the West, quantum physics is something new. In India, over 2,000 years, that concept already there. He told me.
Well,
so therefore, you see, as my sort of contact with scientists, now first casualty is now I am no longer believe existence of Mount Meru. Mount Meru, world flat, and Mount Meru in the center, and the sun and moon go like that. Now I am no longer sort of believe that. So many Tibetans believe that. What is the sort of what's the story? When Apollo land on moon, when some picture appears, then I show to some Tibetan scholar. Look, now this is moon, some rocky area, some rock, just moon. Then that monk, that scholar, he respond me, oh, that may be part of Mount Meru.
But there are areas now
So no problem.
where faith and science are creating new possibilities or new difficulties. Dying with dignity, this is a very current controversy in our world now. Should people have the right to assist their loved ones to die when they are suffering terribly?
I think firstly, let me say, the previous Pope, I can't remember the name, I usually call Polish Pope, Italian Pope, then German Pope, now Argentinian Pope. So the German Pope once express reason and faith must go together. So reason means now science. Science and faith can go together. And it is sort of useful that way. I think in the early part of 20th century, I think science and spirituality is something two separate way. Now, with help of quantum physics, mind become more important. And medical science also now say mental peace of mind is very important for physical health. So, these two things, spirituality and science, now come closer, closer, closer. All major religion, same, talking, love, forgiveness, tolerance, contentment. Some say creator, some say no creator. But what is the purpose of these different philosophies? Same, to promote this deeper human value, love, compassion. to some people, use concept of creator, infinite love. We all created by that sort of, or say, that kind of God.
But can it be compassionate to help somebody who's suffering to die with dignity?
Yes, of course. It's a compassion. I think almost to say, after a few weeks of conception, mother's womb, mother's peace of mind is very important for unborn child. Then as soon as birth, affection, love from mother's face or from mother's sort of milk. There's immense sort of also the important factor to properly develop their physical, their brain, like that. So then, at the end, you see, we must provide maximum affection. Let dying person more peaceful mind. There's people who believe heaven. I think the practice of love, showing love to other, is the best offering to God. God has infinite love.
Love more important than life?
Life depends on love. Life, of course, important. Life definitely not depend on violence. Life entirely depend on love. That I can say.
You've talked about your smile bringing people towards free Tibet. You love to laugh. What are the things that make you laugh? Do you have a favourite joke?
No, I always say, consider myself another just one human being. It's just in the West, or many sort of, I think many cases, you see people mention their own name, their own sort of profession, these things. Then I felt, not necessary to introduce that way, just show the face, human face. That's the best way to introduce yourself.
You hate formality. You hate formality.
Yes, I hate. I really, I said, boring about too much formality. Unnecessary.
So what makes you laugh?
I think laughing, smile is something I think unique about a human being. God give us that sort of special thing. So we have to utilize that. Our unique thing, but still remain like tiger. No use.
Before you go, before we finish, there are fans of Bradford City Football Club who are desperate to know if you are still a supporter, because ever since you gave them your blessing, they've improved their performance. Do you call yourself a Bradford City Football Club supporter?
Correct.
Football club
Really? Really? I don't know. Really?
They improved after your blessing, so they want to know, they gave you a T-shirt, they want to know if you're still Bradford City Football Club supporter.
Then I think that event, I think, now gives me, myself, some belief about my blessing. I'm very skeptical about, the word of blessing.
No.
I believe action is more important. Blessing is something mysterious things.
Brilliant. Your Holiness, thank you.
So, if they believe due to my blessing, they're more successful, and I feel very, very happy.